Memories are now. I was not there, I won't be there, I'm only here. Memories are now. I can carry this weight, I can stand up tall, look you in the eye. You haven't broken me yet, you don't scare me to death, you don't scare me yet, although you try. I've lived enough life, I've earned my stripes, that's my knife in the ground, this is mine, clear the way. I'm coming through, no matter what you say. I've got work to be doing, if you're not here to help, go find some other life to ruin. Let me show you the door. Ham, ham, ham. And the only fear is a thing called fear. I am only here. I have only now to bear the load, to feel my way, trust my mistakes. I've seen you before, I know your face, I fell for that line, shame on you. You've got this idea, I can be fooled again, and well then, shame on me, clear the way. I'm coming through, no matter what you say. I've got work to be doing, if you're not here to help, go find some other life to ruin. You have outstayed your welcome, best get up, get on, get moving, get moving, get moving. Let me show you the door. Ham, ham, ham. Memories are now. Memories are now. Memories are now, and every doubt is just a trigger, proven strength. Clear the way. I'm coming through, no matter what you say. I've got work to be doing, if you're not here to help, go find some other life to ruin. Take a bite out of me, find you've got more than you're happy chewing. You have outstayed your welcome, best get up, get on, get moving, get moving, get moving, get moving. Let me show you the door. Ham, ham, ham. Memories are now. Ham, ham. And the crowd goes wild. Home concerts. I never pictured this, to be honest with you. We never pictured this, to be honest with us. Thank you to the Royal Albert Home Sessions for having me a part of their series. There's a lot of great artists in the lineup. I played at the Albert Hall once. They let me in once. It's amazing. It's a crown jewel, the Royal Albert Hall. And this is an opportunity to support the hall through this period of time. You can donate if you want to. The first song I just played was it's a song for mental blocks. In case you want to re-listen to it with that view, it's a song that helps you manage the mind game. Right now we have the the physical game we're playing. And then we have the mind game too. And I reckon that the mind game is a bit more complicated than the physical one. It is for me anyway. I have to wake up and deal with my brain every single day. So, I'm also gonna preface this next batch of songs by saying, if I mess up, I'm just gonna keep going, because otherwise, if I stop every time I disapprove of something I've done, I'll never publish this thing. So here we are. This is like me rehearsing at home, but playing for you. This is an old song. I think it comes from like 2007. I thought it was a good time to bring out something old. Let's turn this off. Here we go. Beautiful, alone with my enemy, and share a bitter cup of poisoning my countenance to see his face in mine, and follow every line back to my enemy. You are my pennyroyal wine fly, like an innocent child that followed every line back to my enemy. Beautiful, falling fast from a state of grace, and trusting there's a light in darkest place. My dirty knees hold the ground till it's done with me. I've come to see that beauty is a thing that is without grace. You are my pennyroyal wine fly, like an innocent child that followed every line back to my enemy. Beautiful, at home with my history, and on the scarlet ink with the tears of mercy. My battle wounds laid to rest in a treasure box, and thinking of the scars as the jewels of my story. You are my pennyroyal wine fly, like an innocent child that followed every line back to my enemy. I am absolutely positive that there's absolutely every scenario for how people are doing right now. But I hope you are all feeling well. I hope everybody's doing well. Though I dare say that would be Anyway, this next song, do you know the band Everything Everything? They're a band here in England. They asked me some years ago to write a song based on Alan Turing. And so I just started mining for stories and information about Alan Turing. The song is not about him, but it's drawn from stories about him. What a life he led. I should tell you that it might help, or it might help you enjoy the song more if you know that the word not, I think it's spelled K-N-O-U-G-H-T, right? Zero? No? How's it spelled? N-O-U-G-H-T. That's my fact checker over there. N-O-U-G-H-T, right? It means zero or nothing. And I'm making use of this word not, but also taking the liberty with my American accent to play on the word not. So, there you go. Okay, wish me luck. I have never played this one for millions of people before. Let's see. Here we go. Okay, let's see. I sat him down at the table. I pushed in his chair. I recorded the minute and hour that he sat down there. I gave him one golden apple and one lawful arrow. I said, show me how to win solitaire. Oh, show me how to win solitaire. He studied the loaded figures, took one in each hand. He wept for the truth in symbols, the love of his man. He wrote in a hidden language and spelled the word anguish. I said, show me how to live through tomorrow. He wrote, life is only borrowed. He counts not a one, not a one, not a one tear. Oh, to be He picked up the lawful arrow and he threw it away. He picked up the golden apple and he gave it to me. I can't show you a love that's fair or a life that is bearable, so I'll show you how to win solitaire. Oh, show you how to win solitaire. He counts not a one tear, not a one tear, not one, not one tear. How's it going out there? Are you still there? Okay. Let's see here. I think I'll sing I think I'll sing a song that I sing very often. Well, because it's one of my favorites to sing. It's called Pegasus. It has a really high note at the end, which may or may not work out very well for me today. So I'm going to try. And if I fail, well then I fail. So let's give it a shot, shall we? Right. You found a map to my heart. It led you to the well. You combed out my mane, where your saddle and reins, with all these stars at my feet. I'll stamp and tap the spring with my rider mount. I feel like spreading my wings, take to the sky like poetry. When we're in love, we're alive. You're the envy of the sky. Every ember wants to ride the supernova. But I fear you'll see the day that I've endured all I can take. I won't bend, but I will break under the weight. Because you broke within me what others could not tame. I'll summon the wind and do your bidding day by day. And with your firm, strong hand, go steady toward the north. We are a thing of beauty, lit by the fires of iron ore. Your good old girl was built to soar. When we're in love, we're alive. You're the envy of the sky. Every ember wants to ride the supernova. But I fear you'll see the day that I've endured all I can take. I won't bend, but I will break under the weight. Dying star, dying star, dying star. Through many love-lit moons, I served my rider well. I suffered the bit and took his spur into my side. Still I paid that price when I shook that bridle free, and my beloved rider fell from the stars into the sea. You're of the earth, I'm Pegasus. When we're in love, we're alive. You're the envy of the sky. Every ember wants to ride the supernova. But I fear you'll see the day that I've endured all I can take. I won't bend, but I will break under the weight. Dying star, dying star, dying star, dying star. See? These are the perilous positions I put myself in. Okay, you'll forgive me. I know you will. All right. Let's see. Well, I was supposed to be on the road with Elbow. Let's see, where would we be right now? Maybe we would have just returned home. There was tours all around Europe and the UK. It was 2020 made some promises that it did not keep. That's all I have to say about that. And so, with all the time that I've had, I've been, I just flipped gears into writing songs. I'm not going to sing a new song because, well, they're too new to sing, but I have been writing songs. In the very beginning, when we were all locked down, I remember seeing some comments and hearing from other songwriters like they promised not to write songs about lockdown. And my response is write songs about lockdown. There's so much fodder for songwriting within this circumstance. And also our songs are needed for, providence for this time period. Yeah, somebody's got to set the record straight. So yeah, I promise that I will avoid the cliches, though. I'll do my best to avoid the cliches. I better whiz this thing into tune real quick. But I've been, I started writing songs as a recovery measure. I have a lot of writing that needs to be done. There's a new album that needs to be made, so I'm writing. And I also learned how to make falafel from scratch. And I had a birthday. I turned 45, that's right. And I've been tiling my bathroom. This is the first put-together outfit I've worn in over a month. I've been wearing adhesive-covered clothing from tiling my bathroom, which has been really fun. I've been running every day. I've been running every day for the last 20 years, 15 years. So it's not new for me, but I've really appreciated the time to look after my physical body, which is something that touring can really get in the way of. So that's a silver lining. Okay. This is another song from my last record, Stone Child. Not One Tear, the one about Alan, the one derived from stories of Alan Turing. That's also from Stone Child. All right. Let's try this one. Are you still with me? Hope lives with darkness, he sleeps in her bed, and darkness fills tables with desperate friends, for the harvest of heartache on which hope depends. How the lost echo, the light at the end is a white paper pinhole, loosely pinned to the wall. Down the miles of dark and tall, your seat was set before you fell, and the house you get is how you tell all of your voice for the song of a savior, only to find you're never in favor. Michael on the outside, always looking in, a dog in the fight, but his dog never wins. If he works that much harder, his ship might come in. He gives it the old heave-ho, signs up his soul and works his hands to the bone. Michael outside looking in. One day management notices him. You've got heart, a lot to give. Bring me sand, take this sieve, all of your heart for the love of a father. Only to find you a farther and farther. All of your voice for the song of a savior. Only to find you are never in favor. All of your working in vain to turn the wind. Only to find your fates predetermined. Push the wheel, 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 push the wheel. Hope lives with darkness, he sleeps in her bed. And darkness fills tables with desperate friends. Now you know when hope enters, you've entered the end. At the all-time low, ever so kindly softening the blow. Michael outside looking in. Michael outside looking in. Michael outside looking in. Michael outside looking in. I think that'll be it for me today, if that's all right with you. This is a chance for those who are willing and able to support the Royal Albert Hall in London by donating on the website to make sure it can keep its doors open throughout this event. So yeah, please do be generous if you can. Thanks for listening, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you on the other side.
Thank you so much for tuning into Royal Albert Home. My name is Craig Hassel. I'm the Chief Executive of the Royal Albert Hall, which sadly has had to close its doors for the first time since the Blitz. So while we can't welcome you to the hall, we can share these concerts with you from artists' homes to yours. If you are able to donate even the fraction of a price of a ticket, you'll be helping us look after our staff and look after our beautiful building during this lockdown. Please simply text Albert to 70490 to donate £5 or donate any amount at all online at royalalberthall.com. Thank you.